Hey guys, welcome back, Bushcraft Family, with a video. As many of you guys may heard, Jimmy Kimball's show had been canceled due to his comments that he made on his show and blaming MAGA for Charlie Kirk's assassination. Well, ABC decided to give him the boot because of this, because of all the backlash, because it was a lie. It was, it was something to get views. And I don't blame Jimmy Kimmel as much as I blame the network, because he doesn't write his own stuff. He doesn't go just willy-nilly up there and spew stuff without it going through a major process of writers, directors, producers, all that crap. So them trying to use him as a scapegoat to get out of whoops, it didn't quite go the way we planned type situation. So they canceled the show so they save face. But I think the major, thing is who is in charge of that show. ABC, or you could say Disney, who owns it. The fact being that Jimmy Kimmel, he said it himself. Even if he's reading lines, he could have said, "Hey, that's overboard. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that." He's shown distaste for Trump in the past. He was very vocal on not supporting him as he become president. Has nothing to do with, defacing somebody's assassination and trying to steer it toward Trump himself. It's very distasteful for whoever wrote that, whoever had that up on the screen for him to read. Again, I'm not putting sole blame on Jimmy Kimmel, because there's a whole process you go through. You have writers, all those people involved in to get the show going. The directors, nobody says anything. We only do what we're told. Nobody has a backbone to stick up and say, "Hey, this isn't right. We shouldn't be doing this." And you see so many of these celebrities coming out, "Oh, I feel bad for the family in the morning and stuff," but and then they bring up past conversations that Charlie Kirk had with so-and-so people, that all they have to do is watch the entire show or the video, but they take bits and pieces out of it and make it so. They lie. "Well, we didn't see this part of it. We only saw this part." Well, then you should be smacked in the head for not, watching it, the whole thing. Do you like open a book and read a paragraph and claim that you know the whole book? And you go to colleges and talk about the book that you read and stuff. No, you read the whole book. Why are people basing everything on what you hear from social media? Oh, I seen this little meme. A lot of times it's not even a video. They don't even watch a video. They see a clip of a picture of a clip with somebody writing what he said, and it's 100% true. You know, it's totally ridiculous that some of these celebrities are speaking out on stuff that, you know, 5-year-olds could actually interpret as true or false if they watched a video or watch his entire show and seen what kind of person he was. It's been a week, and some of the hate that has gone by is just sickening. It is just sickening. And the fact that your brain is not thinking. There's memorials where kids are going and trashing it. It says, oh, I'm happy he's dead, this and that. Even if he was a very mean, horrible person, which we know he's not, if you actually got to know how he was. But just think, years down the road, his kids are going to come across a video of you doing that, and the hurt that's going to go through that kid's mind because of you doing something like that. Shouldn't that be enough discouragement from doing something that stupid? I don't understand people. It's, you know, I hope this is a wake-up call to those people who were on that kind of a side, you know, not hardcore, you know, but just thinking. And they see how the people that they're aligned with are behaving. That, hopefully, that be enough to put you on the right side. And I'm not saying Democrat, Republican, or it's the human race, you know, the side of the right side, not the right side being, you know, Republican or whatever. The right side of humanity. There's too much division where we have to have sides and stuff. It's like grade school, you know. It's just horrible. And again, you know, ABC, Disney, whoever you want to go put the blame on it or whatever. The fact that they're not, oh, we'll just cancel the show and that'll be done. That shouldn't be done, because he's just a scapegoat. He probably got $20 million for ending his contract or something. $100 million. Who knows? He doesn't care. He's going to have millions of dollars from this. And that's just for them to save face. And you know, if he just read this and they said they're canceling him, and he would come forward and say, I never wrote any of that. That was the show told me to do this. You know that's not going to happen, because he had to sign papers saying, we'll give you all this money and never talk about it again, basically. It's it's just a crying shame that this is where it's at. And again, everybody's attacking the left, the left, the right, the right, the left. We need to get out of that. We really do. We need to stop putting a label on somebody because they don't believe the same thing you do. It's okay to disagree with somebody, you know. It's okay to have an opinion about something. If somebody else doesn't agree with it, they're not a bad person. They just don't agree. Just because you don't agree with somebody doesn't mean you pick up a weapon and end somebody's life and destroy families. Who knows what Jimmy Kimmel, or sorry, Charlie Kirk could have been. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Just a little news input and a rant again. It's kind of hard to keep your mouth shut when something like this happens. When, you know, it's whoopie-doo, you ended a show. What? Yeah, I'm going to end it here because I'm going to end up saying stuff I shouldn't. Until next time, like always, God bless.